There we have it. The Cassidy versus Easy to Block Captain face off. It is now at 203,000 views. Shout out to TBL Battle League. And this is December 9th, right? Everybody go to rapgrid.com, get your pay-per-view support, get your pre-sale. I'm getting mine. We will be here after the battle to recap and do all of that. But we're not at the battle yet. So we're going to walk face off. Easy to Block Captain has always been very, 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 very good at face-offs. You know what I'm saying? He's good at arguing. He's good at debating. He's even good at negotiating, right? I give him his credit. Cassidy, many of the culture consider him the GOAT when it comes to face-offs. People talking about they want to pay money just to watch him and Rex. I saw on Bias joint, he was like, Rex give him maybe a run for his money. I'm like, damn, if it takes Rex to give you a run for your money, then how good are you? You know what I'm saying? Cassidy and the Hitman face off is among one of the highest viewed videos in battle rap, right? And it's a face off. So here we have it. Finally, we've been waiting for the next Cassidy face off. No disrespect to Eazy, of course, but we've been seeing Eazy, right? He's been battling, he's been active, but we've been waiting for the next Cassidy face off since the Hitman. He was booked versus Freeway. Whatever happened, happened. He was booked versus Head Ice. Whatever happened, happened. No, I'm talking. Matter of fact, that's easy. What I'm talking about. He was never booked for Head Ice. He was booked for just the Freeway battle. That's it. Actually, it's John John. Whatever happened, happened. So we didn't get two Cassidy face-offs. But this is what you get when you get a Cassidy face-off. You get the battle elevated. Cassidy versus Easy to Block Captain getting announced is a very, very significant and big announcement. It's a battle that with or without the face-off, me personally, I wanted to see. I'm checking that out. I'm spending my money. We don't get too many big battles. There's not a million big matchups left. Cassidy and Easy. Yeah, let me get that. $50, $60, $75, $70, whatever. You got my money, right? But when a face-off from somebody like a Cassidy comes out, regardless of the stock of the battle, it's raised. Dare I remind you, folks, when we announced Hitman versus Cassidy, people was like, you saw all the reactions, a bunch of people giving their predictions. I don't know. I'm not really hit. Face-off drop, the whole fucking world got taken over. All right. And here we are again. I want to give a big shout out to these two guys, man, because I don't even know how they stayed in their seat the whole time. There probably was at least between the bitch ass niggas, use a pussy, use a dick eater, use a dick, all that. They said those things to each other at least 300 times. And it's not the things you're supposed to be able to say to a man. You're just not. So that means the energy was there. The grudge of it obviously gets heightened as well from the face off. You know, they gotta even look at each other a little bit different. They're like, "Wow, I know this is business, but I dislike you even more now. Like you said that to me. You talk to me in a face. I got something for you, both of them, right?" So I'm gonna walk through some footage. We're gonna do some reaction, and then I got a list of takeaways, like the highlights. I watched the full face off. I got a list of highlights that I'm gonna talk about once we get through the clips. Let me jot down one more note for y'all that I know I want to say. It's crossing my mind right now as we speak. There we go. I just want to jot some notes for this particular one. Normally I'm off with it, but let's go first. I wanted to have a clip of Cassidy, a clip of Eazy, a clip of both of them, and then that closeout when it looked like they was about to fight and everything. So trying to keep it fair. Let's go to, I think this is a clip of Eazy getting off first. Let's check this one out together. I would never let somebody go. Are you fucking stupid? He's trash, bro. He's delusional. He's been here. No, he's a dick eater. And he's a bitch fucker. The only thing that this nigga likes to do is dick. He's a faggot for real. Nobody can fuck with this nigga in a situation where he do. Get the fuck out my face. I don't give a fuck about none of that Philly shit. Niggas be talking to me like this Philly shit. Every time one of y'all niggas from the city, y'all be hating niggas. Especially you, the biggest hater nigga. You the biggest hater nigga. This nigga ain't with I will do that to you. So that was, I want to use that one for Eazy was getting off. You know, he's got the angles of jealousy, Philly, other rappers, people not necessarily supporting him the way maybe he should be. He brought a lot of energy back to battle rap from the Philly standpoint. Let's keep it 1,000, because some of the biggest names from Philly battle rap scene, they kind of OGs in it, right? Cassidy, Reed, you could talk about your NHs, and like a lot of those guys been around forever. And of course, when Cassidy comes around, everything goes to the roof. But as far as that newest era of everybody stop, Philly might have it on lock right now for a moment or two. Eazy was leading that for a couple years now, so you got to give him his props. Now let's go to a clip for Cassidy. All right, who y'all say is the face-off GOAT?
Be scared. Like when we were staying at the mansion and Jack showed you the gun and you was looking terrified. How you in all these trap houses and you scared of a gun? Like you scared of a fucking gun? Like you scared of a gun, you bitch ass nigga? Like we in Atlanta, everybody got a gun. Like every single person got a gun. And he acting scared of a gun in Atlanta. Bitch ass nigga shit. Bitch ass nigga. And you the daddy like I bodied you on every song. Not only did I break for you, I wrote for you and get bodies. I wrote for you and get bodies.
So we changed.
What is this like for, bro?
The fuck you was just performing that? What songs am I listening to? Same thing.
A nigga throw his whole life away to battle me. Niggas that go through a camera one round battle online instead of battling this bitch ass nigga. And he acting like he's some fucking energy or something. Like get the fuck out of here, you nut ass nigga. And you got on the Phillies hat and you from Pottsville, you bitch ass nigga. Like you corny as shit, bro. You lie every day. You a bitch ass nigga. You was scared to show your face when he fucked your face up. You lying about it. You fucking corny as shit. Why they
How long is this clip? He's just going.
I know you not from the city.
Take your glasses off.
Take your glasses off. You hard. This gay shit, bro. Take your glasses off. Like you take your gay shit. You on, bro.
Glasses. Dark Philly. You live in Atlanta for 20 years.
I could go in.
You not even 40. And if you live in Atlanta half your life, you not living no fucking Philly, nigga. You been living in a life, nigga. Half your life. You didn't.
Everybody know I just moved out.
You're not a Philadelphia Eagle. You're an Atlanta Fox, nigga. You're half your life.
I just want you to talk about
okay, but you're really from Atlanta. You're really from Atlanta. You're really from
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Ain't a bunch of niggas from there.
You really from
Atlanta,
from there.
And now you want to rap Philly. Rap where you from. Pottsville niggas felt let down because you not repping them. You think they don't want somebody to be like, yeah, he from Pottsville, easy. But now you got Philly niggas confused. Like rap Pottsville where you from, you bitch ass nigga. When you pull up the interview, you want to hear us saying, you tried to get me an Uber to come to Pottsville. Where you from, bitch ass nigga? Pottsville. She said that all the time. It's just niggas don't know what Pottsville is, so they ain't understanding. But play it back, and you gonna hear Hurricane Dude saying, you tried to get me to come to Pottsville. Where you from, you bitch ass nigga? So take the Phillies hat off, and when you come back with me, have on a Pottsville pigeon shirt or something. You ain't a Philadelphia Eagle, you a Pottsville pigeon.
Yo. I actually thought that was a clip only with Cassidy. There was a little piece of it where Eazy was getting off too, but that definitely felt more focused on Cassidy. All right, so one clip from each side. Let's go over here to this clip where we're seeing both of them talk their shit back and forth. Oh Lord, this one right here.
Get the fuck out my face. Yo, bro. Talk about none of that Philly shit. Niggas be talking to me like this Philly shit. Every time one of y'all niggas from the city, y'all be hating niggas. Especially you the biggest hater nigga. You the biggest hater nigga. This nigga working on your fucking jaw. I will do that shit.
Why you ain't do that thing, you bitch ass nigga? Stop slamming on the table like you tough. You not tough. Stop acting tough. You bitch ass nigga. Stop acting tough. You got security.
I'll beat you the fuck up.
You not even famous. You not even famous. And coming to events with security. You not even popular. Why you got security, you bitch ass nigga? Ain't nobody trying to do nothing to you. The only person that's willing to do something to you is Pat Boots. So you scared of him? You got security?
You not even famous.
Bitch ass nigga, man.
You not famous.
Every time you around me, you act like him.
What show the fuck you was just performing in? What song?
Oh my God.
Nigga, you here with me, headlining with me, because I said this. Nigga, I'm famous because I put you here, nigga. The biggest situation in your career this year is against me, nigga. Against me.
Yo, what up,
freestyle?
Twerk just ain't show up. Head Ice just ain't show up. Head Ice has to battle online.
right, one more, which is when they actually is leaving. They get up off of the table. It looks like the face-off is over. No more table between them. Nothing but space and opportunity. They get in each other's faces a lot, and I'm pretty sure if you are a partner or owner of TBL, you were feeling a little on edge around some of this. But let's see how y'all feel.
I said, you lost to his ass, and then you had to do it again.
Niggas already know you can't fuck with me in the
Bro,
face.
yo, you corny as shit, bro.
They just think you gonna do good on stage.
You corny as shit. You a corny ass nigga. You don't want to do nothing else. This is what you talking about. You ain't gonna come in here on no energy like that, bro. You ain't gonna come in here on.
Yo, thank God for battle rap, man. Only here can two men get away talking this much fight threatening related shit. You ain't got that energy. You ain't on that type of time. I'll beat you the fuck up. Only in battle. Thank God. And you know it's battle rap because Avo is sitting there holding the camera in front of both their face and he's laughing. Jay Black is there. Jay Black don't even have his arms between them. So you know this is like, oh man, I just can't. Respect to y'all for being restrained because there's opportunity between y'all both and y'all are talking fight type shit. Like y'all, yo.
I'm always on that energy. I'm always.
Look at Avo. Look at Avo. Look at Avo doing his job. Look at Rule Your Day getting the best fucking footage in the moment. Yo, fucking Avo, man. He's the one that taught me to never turn the cameras off. Like, no, it's not. There's a difference between not putting it out versus missing the footage. Period. Like, it doesn't have to be put out. Whatever he ends up on with his camera right there, but he's doing his job. This is Iron Man set Hollywood shit. Rule Your Day still. Camera all of you. This is why they hire you, Avo. You fucking are insane right here. I mean, look at that. Yo, you gotta pay attention to that element right there. So that shit is hilarious.
I'm always ready to let
I'm ready to let him fly. I'm ready to let him fly. Then he says, let him fly. Yo, how? You guys is insane. Bitch ass nigga, you's a puss. Yo.
Bitch ass nigga. You's a pussy. You's a pussy.
I'm right here. Nobody's gonna break it up. Oh my God.
Somebody's gonna break it up. You can get beat the fuck up right here.
You get beat the fuck up right. Yo. How do you say that to each other, son? Like right there. How do you say nobody go? You beat the fuck up right here. You's a put. I'll beat you the fuck. How do they say that to each other? And yo, you guys got it's a huge bag of something. Like you got this is $1 million battle or some shit. So like, how do you guys not pop? Like I ain't for the violence. Now that it's over in hindsight, I can say it. How the fuck did they both keep their hands at their sides, B? Yo, y'all get some professionalism points for real. So I don't know how you guys did it.
Ain't nobody gonna break it up.
Ain't nobody gonna break it up.
You can say he's snuck. Don't say he's snuck. Don't say he's snuck me. Don't say he's snuck me.
He said, don't say he snuck me. He said, I wouldn't say that because I'm here. Basically, like, if you steal me right now, I'm not going to consider it a steal. How? How are you guys getting away with this?
Just get your raps ready for the battle because you know you don't want no trouble, bro.
You don't want no trouble. You not scary. You not a scary nigga. You not a scary nigga. You not a scary nigga.
So what you think you is?
You think you a scary nigga? You think you a scary nigga? You a scary nigga? Well, you tripping. You can't do it. You can't do it.
When Remy was messing with that,
when Remy was doing that, when Remy, yo, he's a dick eater. Yo, listen, yo, every time, yo, he's a dick eater, bro. He's a dick eater. He don't want no smoke.
When that situation happened in my hotel room,
Avo with the camera, son. Look at Avo with the camera. Look at Avo.
Look like a knockoff in your life story.
Oh my God.
All right, give it up for Cassidy and Eazy.
Look at Avo, son. Look at Avo.
Yo,
Hey, catching his breath. Look at him. He look out of breath.
niggas need to, niggas be talking about other niggas like it's dumb. Yo, you talk about other niggas. We not talking about your hands though.
And
I don't want to hear about none of them.
When I went to jail, when I was standing on it myself, I wasn't talking about no other niggas. When I talk about my hands, I'm talking about my hands. And when I rap, I talk about myself. When I disrespect all y'all bitch ass niggas, I'm standing on my own. I ain't in no group. I ain't gun titles like you bitch ass nigga. You was in the house before you was gun titles. And I told you was a bitch for joining them in. I told you was a bitch for joining them in.
And I always said you was a fucking hating ass nigga. I said you the hating ass nigga. I said you the hating ass nigga. You the maddest shit I was with gun titles.
Pussy,
You a pussy. You a super pussy, nigga. What is you talking about? You get your what you mean? You do it, son. You do something. You do it then. Don't
You
talk
do
about
it
something
then.
that
Oh
you
my
can't
God.
do.
Who rap better, man? Who rap better? That's what really happened.
Bring him one.
Pray I don't.
He said, "Pray I don't." Yo,
Bring him. Bring him. Bring him.
Pray I
Bring
don't.
that nigga.
Pray I
Bring that
don't.
nigga.
Bitch ass.
Bring that nigga.
Pray I don't.
Bring that nigga. And see what happens. And see what
that made Eazy turn his voice up a little bit more, huh?
happens. And see what happens. And see what happens, nigga. See what happens. Now we suing him the fuck up, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. You go pussy, nigga.
You don't want to.
Finally, somebody gets in the middle. Finally.
Why you want we really can
I don't want to fight.
Oh, shout out to TBL.
I wish you would, nigga.
He said, "I'm about to sucker punch the shit out of you."
Fuck you talking about? No, I'm not. You don't want to hold me back. Say nothing to hold me back about.
I don't want to hold me back, bully, bro.
You can't look like a bully. You can't.
I don't want to hit you.
You're not even.
Let's save it for the time. Let's save it for the show. Let's save it for the show. Let's save it for the show.
No, you said you didn't let your hands fly. Come on.
Let's save it for the show. Save it for the show. 7-6.
No, don't hold me back, bro. Stop holding me back.
7-6.
Let's just stop it right there. Yo, this is how you raise the stock of a battle. Let's keep it 1,000. This is how you raise the fucking stock of a battle, B. It was already that, but now it makes it that much more personal. Like, who the fuck wants to lose this battle after this type of back and forth? It got to that of threatening each other. Man, listen. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. I wrote down some points. And I'm going to give you my winner for the face-off, okay? But I wrote down some points. A point that Eazy made, possibly an angle, or maybe he's just talking shit in the face-off, but he says to Cass, "I'm the biggest thing you got going on," but he then continues to give context and says, "this year," okay? Now, I know Cass has ran around the whole world this year. He's done a lot this year. I'm in Africa. What the fuck? Like, I know he's done a lot, but as far as promo and energy that's come across my desk personally, this is the biggest thing that I've seen in 2025 for Cassidy. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. As far as like the views that's gonna come with it, the energy, the viral nature of it. I don't count Cassidy pockets. For all I know, he made 5 times more in Africa, but I'm talking about what's coming across the internet, the viewership of it, the social media engagement, all of that. It's gonna be this, because it's December. Neither one of them is gonna have anything else after that's gonna top the energy of this right here. So that's true, Eazy, but it's also because Cassidy is still a part of it. It's not like, I don't even want to get into who's the A side and who's not the A side, depending on how you guys look at battle rap, whether for the moment, whether for the past, whether for the future. That whole A side thing sometimes is a debate that I don't even want to open up. But that was one of Eazy's points there. The next thing that I got here is the angle that started off very early of Cassidy not liking the way Eazy set up the battle with Reed. Now, did Reed ask for the battle? Was Reed with it? Did Reed want to do it? Did Reed also feel like it was putting on for the city? Was Eazy targeting Reed? Was he really trying to pull one over of like, if I just knock off all these legends from Philly, I could be that much more to man? I don't know. I don't even remember the rollout for that, to be honest. I remember a little bit from their face-off, but I don't remember too much from Reed and Eazy's narratives. But it's something to pay attention to when Cassidy's saying that, because I feel like it's the narrative that also involves putting on for Philly. And this battle going down in Philly, that's going to be one of the biggest pieces of this battle in the building, as well as from a narrative standpoint, past, present, and future. And there's more about the whole Philly thing that's going to come in a second. I got another one of those down. Cass writing for Eazy. I need some proof. Cass is not known to be a lie to me. You know, Cass be saying shit, and I'm like, oh shit, that shit panned out. I seen he said in the Faceoff something about you wouldn't argue for yourself. K Walker's arguing for you when you was arguing with Mook. I had no clue what he was talking about in the Faceoff, and then I seen somebody put up the clip, and I was like, oh, I see what he's saying. So Cass don't be like just making shit up out of thin air. You know, there's something to everything that he says. So I got to give him that credit. I just don't know in a Faceoff how deep he really means that. Like, did I write the hook in the bridge and I gave it to you? Did I write your opening bars? Did I write the I don't even know. I don't even remember the song that they did together if it's out right now. So, you know, I'm gonna leave that there. It's said, it's put out in the public, and I ain't gonna run with it in either direction. I'm just gonna leave it there. All right. The next one, huge, possibly one of the biggest ones of the entire Face-Off. Why? Because just like a Face-Off, similar to what happens in a battle, the most impactful shit is normally something that people hear for the very first time, whether it's true or not. The very first time, the ability to make fans and all of us onlookers and us bloggers and the media go, what? What's he talking about? What's this paperwork that's getting passed around? Snitch, what are you talking? The very first time, that's when it kills people. Okay? This whole Pottsville, Cass is right. When he gives that little description in the face-off, I never heard of that shit before. I don't know what the fuck that is. 24 hours later, there's AI pictures with Eazy with a Pottsville Pigeon sweater on. A nigga like Jay Mills or some of these niggas would have started selling the merch by now. God knows, right? With all this Pottsville stuff, it's going to be an angle in a battle. Now, it's been angles already about where Eazy is from. Are you really from Philly? What block? What captain? The block are you from? And all that. We've heard that before, right? I don't remember ever watching a battle though where it felt like it was crushed. Okay. And it may not be something that can be crushed. I don't know. I'm not from PA. Maybe Eazy really, really is from Philly. And there's a couple people, like he would say, hating people that created that narrative, battle rappers, and fans ran with it. And it is what it is. I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know. I just take the man's word for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it says it's from Philly. He's from Philly. And so proven elsewise. But when people say it, it's different versus a whole narrative in this. Now you got an actual new location for us to hear. Like if I tell y'all my whole life or in battle rap, or if I'm a battle rap, I'm from Staten Island. I'm from Staten Island. I'm from Staten Island, right? I just love being from Staten Island. I love being from one of the 5 boroughs. And then you find out I'm from Buffalo, New York. And shout out to all my Buffalo, New York niggas. But you know, when people say New York, people like to lean towards the 5 boroughs, the 5 fingers of death type shit. And if I'm really using that as a stunt, and I try to use the quietest one sometimes, which is Staten Island. Like, I definitely get out if I'm from Brooklyn or Queens or Harlem or some shit. Definitely nobody saw me out there. Staten Island, I might be able to sneak away in Tottenville or some shit where the mafia is at. So shit, and still claim that bitch. He found out from Buffalo because somebody says Buffalo in a way, like not even just Buffalo, like is Pottsville a city? I don't know. It makes people pay attention more. Like, Pottsville, like what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? It's going to be a narrative in the battle, and it's already a narrative right now. Okay, keep your eye on that. These next 2 are just funny ones. They're not even bullets for me. This nigga Cass said in the Face-Off, I think was it after he was like, you got security after the fight or whatever, and nobody knows you. You're not even famous. Why you got some? Did he really say Rem don't know you? Yo, shout out my nigga Eazy, man. You know I'm neutral with when it's 2 people I fuck with, but that's funny as shit. How you gonna say you so unpopular that your girl don't know you because your girl is famous? Only Cassidy could think about saying some stupid shit like that and make it hit. Only fucking Cass. But anyway, the next one was funny too. And it's kind of disrespectful as shit. The nigga is saying, why Rem wore a Free Cassidy t-shirt? The nigga said, I'm not Terror Squad. I'm not part of that clique. I'm not part of her group. Why Rem wearing a free Cassidy Terror Squad? Now, in hindsight, I'm supposed to, being real, I'm supposed to say it's showing love. Like, God forbid, any of the homies that I fuck with on a industry level or even at a personal level, I can show. And Cassidy, when he got locked up, right? He tells y'all it's like at the peak of his career. You know what I'm saying? So there's probably a bunch of industry people supporting him wearing free Cass or talking free Cass or tweeting free Cass. But somehow in a face-off, Cass is able to use that. How? He's sick. That nigga said, why Rev is wearing a free Cass t-shirt? I'm not Terror Squad. I said, oh no, he really, yo, Cash, use a fuck it. This is why they say he's the king of face-offs. How does he say that and make it work? The guy is fucking, he's insane. He's insane. All right. I got two more. Second to last. Huge narrative in the face-off, as well as even after. And it kind of looked like that was the peak of Eazy's energy at the end. Even if the whole thing was just like, yo, we gonna turn up, but everybody keep your hands to yourself. Even if that was totally understood, we're gonna stay professional because people like Avo's got the camera face instead of everybody saying, oh shit, it's up. They argue and the face-off is over, getting between them, right? When if that was the case, which I'm not saying it was, it definitely felt like it got serious at the very end right there. When Eazy finally started screaming more, and he's like, you when the whole I'm gonna bring Pat. Worry about if I bring Pat Poose or whatever. He's like, bring him. That's not his energy for Cass that just came out of Eazy in that moment. That's his energy for Pat. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was genuine. I think that was real. All right. So speaking of that, that's a narrative. Pap. That came up for a big piece of the face-off. All right. Eazy's a battle rapper. We know how this goes. If it's a big storyline, it's gonna be in your battles forever. I'm not saying Eazy, you need to counter right to it, but one thing that I'm not even talking about Eazy. One thing that annoys me about battle rap is when they try to go in the lane of how like why would you talk or you wasn't involved? Like that's just not battle rap. You know, they're gonna talk about Math and Serious Jones's altercations and Diz's altercations and JC breakdancing, like it's gonna be said forever. Calico skinny dipping. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. All right. That's battle rap. So it's kind of naive for a battle rapper to watch the history of battle rap and then act like that shit ain't coming to the fucking ring. Like I could take bets right now, a mile a minute, against anybody that thinks that Pap is not going to be mentioned in the battle. Come on, like who really believes that? Now, as far as that last end piece where Eazy turned up more, if Cass brings Pap, Pap is not going to be at the battle. Okay, everybody. It would put Eazy in a situation where all business must stop. Money and business only goes up to a certain point. Okay, professionalism only goes up to a certain point. An example of that, I've lived it. I practice what I preach. Before the Math and the Serious Jones battle, Serious Jones asked me, he was like, now if something happens like where he touches me or if he pushes me or if he violates physically on stage, you know, don't take it out on me if I, you know, handle my business. And I say that's all battle rappers. Like that's the level that's past business. Like you think I'm gonna tell you not to defend yourself? I can't tell any man to do that. I could tell you not to fight, period. Keep your hands to yourself. But if somebody initiates it and then you defend yourself, you think I'm gonna have a problem with the person that defended himself? You know what I'm saying? You just can't do that. And let's say hypothetically, Pap comes. Eazy literally, he has to stop rapping. Like you just he has to look himself in the mirror, right? Like I just can't let you use Pap as no prop. And some people would probably say, Cassidy, you went too far on both sides. Like, come on now. Like, this is, you brought a whole op to the venue. Like, Cass literally can't bring papoose. You know what I'm saying? And it's just too much premeditated business that's already at stake. So to do that is like asking for multiple problems in the midst of being contracted for a battle. So Pap ain't gonna be there, okay? And Eazy is on the card as the main event. So technically, anybody that Cassidy or Eazy has a problem with shouldn't even be allowed into the building. I don't give a fuck who you are. If it's my event, if it's an RBE event, and I don't get along with Nas, I don't care that it's Nas. Nas, you can't come into this event. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. And if somebody was even to let him in, that would be violation. So I don't want to get off of the funny and the fun entertainment value of the face-off, but I got to serious from a league owner standpoint, as well as from a man standpoint, as well as from the shoes of a battle rapper. Okay, so everybody calm down. Ain't no Pap gonna fucking be there. Okay. Now, Cassidy posts face-off, because I'm gonna tell you right now, Cassidy won the face-off. Why, ARP? Why did Cassidy win the face-off? Why do you even say that? For nothing else, a majority of the face-off is arguing in a sense where Eazy is defending whatever subject matter that Cass has brought. Like, there is times obviously when Eazy was on the offense, but what do you leave with? You leave with, okay, they argued over Cass, they argued over, they argued over Pat, they argued over Pottsville, whatever, where Eazy is from. Rem comes up. You wanted to violate Philly by trying to book you and Reed. Like, these are the narratives that stick after that you think about, right? Eazy says things and then has his own narratives of jealousy and I'm the hottest thing that you're involved with this year, etc. They just don't stick like that. They're not something that's going to make people ooh and ah and talk about after. It just feels like what they're talking about most of the time is things that has Cassidy on the offense and Eazy on the defense. Okay. Now that you got my face-off winner, let me say this about the actual battle and how much this leads in and changes things. History shows you, even from Cassidy, the Cassidy and Hitman battle is booked, and Cassidy was the super underdog after the initial announcement. Things changed after the face-off. If for nothing else, it at least got balanced. Okay. And I don't know what the climate is out there right now. If people got Cass winning, Eazy winning, I don't know, fresh off of the face-off. But it balances people how they look at the battle going in more. But forget the fans' perspective. I just want to put that out there. The bars is going to be the ultimate decisive factor, right? The thing about Cass, which you saw historically, is the big narratives and the angles that he uses in the face-off. They are heightened in the battle. Okay. Reed had it in the car, but you had it in your bag. Arguably the biggest reaction of the opening rounds, when everybody is like, this is what we're here for. We waited all night for Hitman and Cassidy is on stage. Arguably the biggest shit of the first round. Everybody was waiting for the face-off to be addressed that was standing in that building. If you was in Believe Music Hall, you could not wait for something from the face-off to be mentioned. And when he mentioned that you had it in your bag, you had to be there. You just had to fucking be there. Boy, I mean, a lot of it still, the energy still bleeds through on the camera. You see how massive it feels on camera. But in the building, oh my God. So, for example, it's not even like the shot you could dodge, even if you see it coming from a mile away, because it's just the nature of fans' reaction in a live battle. When Cass, because it's going to happen, when he drops a punchline about Pottsville, Pottsville, PA, or whatever, the crowd is going to be heightened. It's going to be amplified. When he talks about it's going to be Pap, it's going to be amplified. When he talks about Rem from the face-off, it will, and the more views that the face-off does, and the more people that's talking about the buzz from that face-off, the more it strengthens anybody's I'd say big narratives coming out the face-off to be able to use that in a battle and have it hit that much harder. That's how it goes. Okay. So Eazy is a smart guy. Eazy's fans need to hope that Eazy is looking out for that. Cassidy's a smart guy. He's also a great writer, just like Eazy. Cassidy's fans are hoping that he molds creative ways to further drive into the battle his narratives from the face-off. And on top of that, the battle will do much more views than the face-off. So even if it is your first time hearing it, putting it right there in the footage from either side, whatever your big angles are, you stamp it on the battle forever. Only Hitman versus Cassidy and a couple other battles gets watched forever. Everything else eventually fades away. And the battle is what lives on forever. Okay? So heightens things leading in. And you guys stay on your chessboards, be smart, and you won't get your ass kicked that night. Period. Both people. All right. It just is what it is. Shout out to Cass. Shout out to Eazy. Shout out to TBL. Great face-offs. One of the best face-offs I've seen in a very, very long time. Okay. By the way, I didn't hear them talk about anything rap. Like, did anybody talk about their last battles or their bars or anything like that? I didn't hear none of that. I didn't hear. Look at this. You see what I mean? I don't know if Bruce would have said this 2 months ago. You know, this is the type of shit that happens as far as the things continue to get balanced out, because Cass definitely was the underdog upon announcement. What's good, G? I see you. Any supers in here before I move on related to the battle? Don Bean, our member, he came through. He said, gotta come show some love to ARP and the gang as always, just in case I can't stay for the full stream. Hope everyone is having a great week so far. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you, Don Bean, our loyal member. He's always on our streams. Yeah, if you had to dip out, we're gonna catch up with you ASAP. But we here talking our shit. We got you. Chase says, your name is the block captain. Why you didn't block the punch? Oh my God, blows horn, face first. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay, our beautiful mod and member here. It's like the quotables. This motherfucker leaves behind quotables and makes you argue against them. Like, how do you say, why is Rem wearing a free Cash shirt and it hits? That's crazy to me. Only Cass could do that shit. Jay says, too much talking, swing, LOL. And she says she's joking, of course, people. No violence, no violence, no violence. Great job of everybody keeping their fucking hands to themselves. Great job. Cal Capone, our member, been here for 10 months as a member. Says Eazy's the A side. He gonna win. Cass is the energy. That sounds very, very good for TBL. On December 9th, we're gonna see if you're right, if you're wrong. All right, let's move on. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4, well, 3.5 more tops. Sound like I'm playing spades, right? I got 3 in a pop. I got 3 more topics, and one more is closing out the stream. Just a cool thing to take a look at. But I want to start off with this video of YNW Melly's friends interrogation coming out into the public. When you talk about telling all and talking way too much and flat out, all out snitching. And respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is that. There's no gray area. There's no yeah, but nobody got locked up. Even though I hate when people say that shit. There's no I just told her where she works. There's no gray for you guys to dance around. Oh no, the co-defendants was all. There's no gray. You know, this is just all out. And he even at times tries to mask his telling. He even says, cut the cameras off. Don't do any crimes with that guy. But let's watch it. We're not gonna watch the full thing. I got it fast forward to 12:55. I feel like they start to heat up around here.
The perp, like that threw me off a little bit, but it's just like
Where's you know that at least the numbers on Bang's house?
No, I didn't even know the nigga stayed down there. No doubt. He
the walkers you drive.
When they say Bang's house, they're talking about Fredo Bang. He's coming up in this interrogation, people. Allegedly of them congregating at Fredo Bang's house after the alleged killing of the 2 members or the 2 friends in a car.
Is it the same community? Like you came out of where you guys live, you made a left or a right or how
a left, I think. You go to the dead end like that, some shit like that.
Okay.
I don't know, bro, because there'd be a lot of rappers just talking crazy.
Like what?
Them boys.
What are they saying?
Just be saying crazy shit. But then as soon as I watch the shit will be deleted. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like none of the shit get deleted until I watch it.
Well, let me ask you, when you finally got to Bang's house and you saw Melly, was he wearing the same clothes as he left the club in? What was he wearing?
tank top, and some gym shorts.
Did you see where his other clothes were at? What's your impression? What do you think happened?
Same thing y'all thinking. Man, I ain't no shit, dog. You feel me?
No.
And they said, what was you thinking? Changing clothes. So the detectives is pretty much in so many words telling you he changed his clothes, and we know. What'd you think when you seen him in his changed clothes from when you guys left the studio and got in y'all cars and whatnot? That nigga says same thing y'all thinking. Wow.
Turn it off. I'll tell y'all boys. Hell, no shit. Sat low key deserved way back because he was 27. You know, for a little girl.
Yeah, I know.
And he was out here. Yeah, he was out here. Feel me, doing shit at the same time. So like your karma caught up to you. But at the same time, Juvie ain't deserved to die. Feel me, Juvie just that.
Everyone says that about Juvie. Said he was a decent kid.
Man, Juvie was one of the most kind-hearted niggas you would ever meet. Juvie is the hood like.
Yeah, no, everybody.
Like say it's a dark area. You go see Juvie in that dark area, he the light. He just Juvie is the light, bro. Tell you, bro.
But think about it, man. Are you doing Juvie justice? He's in the grave now, right? He's dead.
But like I can't.
I'm not saying you're snitching, but you gotta point me in the right direction. You gotta help me look in the right direction. Because no one's.
Y'all ever found out where the shit really happened at though?
Yes.
And did y'all find the right cause and shit?
Yes.
Like so, how? Like, I tell me, did the bullets come from the inside or the outside? And I can tell you what's really going on.
You tell me. Unfortunately,
I don't know. Look, they not
ever tell you?
No, they're not telling me nothing. You feel me? They not telling me nothing because they know, bro. We not them type. You tell me.
Did anybody challenge him?
Like what you mean?
Did anyone say, hey, what the?
Nah, I did. Yeah, I remember all the shit like it was yesterday, bro. The nigga said, I was like, man, what the f going on? Because when Bortland was still in the hospital at the time, I was finna beat the shit out of Bortland when he came back. I was finna whoop Bortland's ass, like, because Melly wasn't talking. I was finna do Melly, but I knew I would have had to fight Bang and all the niggas, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, Melly, man, what the f going on? Like, what's going on? He over there, like, trying to fake cry and shit like that, like,
fake,
but no tears coming. Like, you can't force me, nigga.
This is like fully implicating Melly. He said he's over in the corner trying to fake cry, but no tears is coming. Why would he be fake crying? Right? Like this is insane, man. Like, are they going to use this at this man's trial? YMW Melly's trial?
Cortland did, dude.
Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you straight up. To me, Cortland ain't living like that. That's my blood cousin. Cortland is my blood cousin. Bortland not living like that.
So you think he's just covering for Melly?
Something. I tell you, because Bortland, back then, Bortland looked gay. People used to think Bortland was gay because how his shape was. No homo shit. The nigga had a lot of fucking butt for a boy. Like, bitch, you look gay as like.
Young man for women hips.
Yeah, like, think Bortland was gay.
The detectives for
the
women hips.
Bortland ass one time had his ass crying. To this day, Sat did so much shit to them boys. Well, I could see the shit happening. You feel me? I could see them because he done did so much shit to them. You know what I'm saying? They done hit licks and Bortland did the shit wrong with some shit. He done beat Bortland up in the car. Bortland crying like, bro, why you beating on me, bro? Why you beating on me, bro? That and goddamn grabbed the Draco, put the Draco in Melly's hand. Y'all boys want to kill me not. Them boys ain't kill him though. You know what I'm saying? So
like, happened?
This happened in the house though. This ain't thing. Like,
he just challenged him to shoot him.
Yeah, like he seeing like he could like Tat and Mom have some shit going on. Like they went with Cortez and Sat one with each other. Like, if y'all trying to slime me or some shit, I get all y'all killed. You feel me? So it's like, if them boys took that shit offensive, you feel me? Like, what you mean get us killed when you trying to slime me? You feel me?
Dude, I can understand to a point killing Sack. Sack was an ass. From everyone, you're not the first person who said that.
Yo, why did Texas stay with this bullshit that people actually fall for though? I could definitely understand, the killing a Sack, but now it's just fishing for motive and making you continue to admit this shit. Like, what the fuck you mean? Technically, you're supposed to be in there like, ain't nobody got no reason to kill Sack. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, but the detective throws it out there like they already know everything, and they probably sometimes do know a lot of shit, but want your cosign, want you on the record, want your omission, want you admitting, want you snitching.
But why, Chris? Why Juvie?
I'm gonna tell you straight up. What Street say Juvie got whacked because Juvie was going to jail and Juvie wouldn't leave that side. But little do these people know, Juvie been trying to leave this rap shit. Nigga, 2 days before this video.
So how would that have been an alleged drive-by then? Right? If Juvie was killed because Sack was killed first, as if if one go, the other one gotta go. Right, that's not a drive-by, right? That's the people inside, allegedly, like YMW Melly, with the allegations of him killing his friends. Like, this is insane how much these are your friends sometimes, man.
Juvie got a swisher, I got a backwood. And he's smoking. Juvie said, bro, I'm finna leave this shit. I don't do this rap shit. Like, in one of his songs here, like, they try to clone me, but I'm gonna just have to die.
That's what Juvie said raps?
Mm-hmm. That's what he said in his rap. So now I'm thinking like, shit, Juvie must really seen these people try to clone him or some shit. So Now I'm like, damn. Juvie like, hell no, bro. I don't fuck with this rap shit, bro. I don't fuck with this crazy ass shit. This shit weird, bro. This shit crazy. I just did trapping. I go to the streets. I ain't on this shit, bro. I just did to the streets. I said, shit, me and you on the same thing. We trap, we don't, nigga don't be on this other shit, this lame shit, you feel me? So Juvie got whacked just for being there because he gonna tell. Whatever he would have seen, Juvie was gonna tell.
Juvie was pretty stand up back?
Yeah, like Juvie, like I don't know if he was gonna tell, like people saying like he wasn't gonna tell the police, but he was gonna tell the streets. Now out here in the streets, don't nobody know who did it. But then I heard another story. I said, did Juvie's thumb get shot off?
I don't know.
If his thumb got shot off, they say Juvie was wrestling with whoever shot.
He absolutely does know. That's already come up in trial, I think. Like as if it was like a defense wound or whatever, trying to grab the gun. Detective being slick as shit. I don't know. You talk. You tell me what you know. Shit.
At first, say Juvie tried to grab the gun, y'all tripping, and then they shot his thumb off. That when Juvie fell back, like like when you get shot, you gonna be like and that's when they just shot his whole side up. But
I heard Portland's talking on the streets.
My what?
What did he tell you?
About the shooting.
What they tell me shit.
Did you ask him about it?
I be asking that every day. But I don't know, cuz. I said, what? How
detectives even able to use hypotheticals? They don't even have to try to interrogate you with facts. Detective said, I heard, but like, and then just let you answer to that. It's great.
Fuck, you don't know.
But we're on the streets that there was a fight inside the car, and that's how his thumb got shot up.
And who did I hear that from?
Yeah.
I heard that from.
We'll never say it came from you, trust me.
I already know. I forgot who I heard it from because there was a lot of people just coming back to me with so much information.
Now you
I know
forgot
it was a boy,
something.
though. A boy told me that shit.
You know everything else.
I remember like who it was. Like, I know it was a boy for a fact. Like, but boom, when boy came back from the hospital, I asked boy. I said, what's up, bro? What you seen? What's going on, bro? They're like, I don't know, bro. I was just driving, bro. I think he said a cop pulled up, or he just heard shots ring out. He just went to ducking and driving at the same time. Was it any more like dents or anything on the car?
It was an old dent, from an old accident.
Yeah, so then that nigga ain't crashed. And then he talking about he crashed. He was all on the sidewalk type shit. But I know brother told he told dog, one of my dogs. He said I know what's going on, bro, but I can't tell nobody. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me, bro. They're gonna kill me. So I ain't never get a chance to like call him and ask him like what you were talking about. Cause I just was talking to Borton like a week before I came in here, chopping it up and shit. But he just was like, you can tell the vibes though. You feel me? I'm peeping his vibes. Like it's not the same vibe that we had when we first had that. Like Borton stayed with me. You know what I'm saying? You live with me. So the vibes that we had when you were staying with me, you don't got the same vibes now. Every time I text you, what's up? Yo, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I used to text him, call him, what's up, bros? Well, yeah, bros, I might come down there. I might stay tonight. I don't want to be up here. Me and Brooklyn was staying at my mama's shit, but Brooklyn would get picked up every now and then for him to go to Miami because he was like the designated driver. Yeah. Him and Tay was the designated drivers all the time. So they'll come get Brooklyn. I'll chop it up with them boys. All right, y'all, boom. They'll slide. You feel me?
You don't know Brooklyn's number, do you?
I go on my phone. I don't got my phone here. My mom got my shit. And then the number he do got, they don't answer that shit. They got. I think them boys got like 2 phones. They threw the phones that they had that night. They threw them shits away. They got new phones.
And then what about this? I heard something about them throwing the guns away.
Oh, before we get to throwing the guns away, why would you change your phones after that situation? Damn, he's killing them, son. Oh, it shakes his head. Yes, about the guns. Oh my God.
Get up, man. Now that one they took me on. You go find guns.
Where was it? Tell me an approximate area where they went looking.
How are we still talking about an alleged drive-by shooting if you're allegedly you're claiming that y'all went back to the location of the shooting to find the guns? Whose guns? Y'all guns, allegedly. Wow.
Melly.
Soon after the incident, that day.
Was the sun up or is it still sundown?
Sun up.
I got his head down.
Yeah, about around 7, 8, because we was at Bangham House around that time. I told you, Board, Track, and Millie, and it was me.
If you guys notice now, pay attention to his mannerisms. When he says names about certain things, he puts his head down. I really believe he might think that there's no audio in there. Because earlier in the interrogation, he says, man, I ain't no rat, but if you turn the cameras off, he says that. So I don't know why he would not call himself a rat if he's saying he'll turn the cameras off and I'll tell you more. But does he see the camera in the corner and there's no microphone? Does he think that it doesn't record audio? Because you're going to see a bunch of times, including right now in front of you, when he says certain shit, he puts his head down as if he doesn't want to be lip read. It's like you think that this isn't all coming out like and being recorded like this. Camera ain't. I can understand if it's just like for the safety of a fight or an altercation. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let me just make sure the camera's on for that. It's an interrogation, which means the audio is damn near more important than the visual. You're in a fucking interrogation room. You think you're ducking lip readers or some shit? The fuck? Was it a visual that took down John Gotti? No, it was a bug in the fucking apartment. The audio is more important to these motherfuckers.
Board was with you? Where did they toss it? Where do they think they tossed it?
I don't know. I don't know.
What area? Like you said, a dumpster.
It was wooded area. I'm gonna tell you straight out. Like I found the 40. That bitch had blood all over it.
Why's his head down? Why you saying
wrapped
this?
around it with blood all over it.
Where were they found?
In the woods. Let me tell you something though. We couldn't find that tape though.
And what's the tag?
Nah.
Okay.
Unless you can get to different colors. I don't really know guns like that. You feel me? I just know 9mm, 40. It's not all guns look the same type of shit. So I don't really know them shit like that. I just know the black shit that I went to grab with the shit on it. It was 40.
Did you grab it first?
Yeah, I seen it. I just seen a blue thing with blood on it. So I'm like, I tried to keep the 40 to bring that bitch down this way.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to keep that bitch, but
who took it?
They manager. I don't know the nigga like that though. Yeah. But the manager like, nah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna get it right. I'm like, nigga, there ain't nothing wrong with it. Just clean the blood off. Feel me? Keep it like a regular pistol. They're like, nah, I'm gonna get rid of it. So I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. And then can't find that tech though. Quick leave that tech though. We weren't gonna leave it till we found that 40, but we'll quick leave that tech though. Like I said, when people were telling me that Shaq and Drew got hit with 9mm, I was trying to find that tech so I could see how many bullets was in there. Cause it was a full clip, but it's missing. I know what's going on.
So what's the ballistics from the trial? I don't know about that particular day. Is it that the two victims was hit with a 40 cal? Because he's insinuating that they was cool with leaving the tech behind as if it wasn't used. Was it 40 cal ballistics that were found as far as the bullets that the two victims were hit with? Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Did that Glock have an extended clip?
What Glock?
The 40 you found. What was it, a Glock or?
No, it was XD.
XD?
See, if it was a Glock that did this shit, I'm trying to tell y'all, but boy.
How many rounds was in that XD?
Probably like 7.
12?
You said there was just one gun? You grabbed or was there two?
I grabbed one gun. They didn't duck both guns off in the same place. Trust me, if they had that tech over there, I would knew what was going on.
So they were looking for that gun and then...
No, ain't no look. Them niggas know they know where them guns at. They just not trying to find that tech. They was quick to leave the tech. We can't find that bitch, all right, the tech. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Y'all found the 40, but why leave the tech?
But you said there was some blue on it. I mean, like
a blue cover. I don't know.
Like on the grip, like on this part here, this grip, there's blue on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on the behind the scenes is saying. I wrote in the question, during the YMW Melly alleged shooting of his two friends, what caliber was determined to be used on the two victims? It's saying, according to publicly reported evidence in the YMW Melly case, investigators found 40 caliber shell casings inside the vehicle where the two victims were killed. Wow. A single 40 caliber shell case was found on the floorboard of the left rear passenger side of the SUV used in the incident. The firearms expert testified that the 40 caliber weapon was involved in the killings. And then here goes this guy saying they was quick to leave the tech behind, but the 40 is what they really was there for.
Blue or blood, you meant?
Blue or blood?
No, blood.
Blood, okay.
Yeah, it was blood all over the gun.
But was anything unique about anything distinguishing between another gun? Have you seen it on any of their Snapchats or any of their Instagram, any social media? With Melly, you see him posting with that gun? With the XD?
Hell no, them niggas probably got rid of that shit.
No, before that.
You see it in the house?
Yeah, no, he didn't post it. Only person that posted that XD was Shaq.
Whose gun do you think that was?
There goes that head down again.
You're not snitching.
I know I ain't snitching.
Why does he say I ain't trying to do no snitching? I'm not snitching. But what the fuck you think you've been saying for the last literally 25 minutes and 36 seconds?
Because I'm trying to do the best with my dogs.
Thomas and Williams, did they both have guns? Did they always have guns with them?
Thomas Williams. Hell no.
Sack and Julie.
Them niggas the niggas that's gonna tell you to put them bitches down.
Okay.
Stop messing with them. Them the ones that's gonna tell you, bro, you don't need no gun, bro. If you gotta ride with a gun, you pussy. You know what I'm saying? They the ones gonna tell you don't need no gun. Get rid of that shit.
Melly always packing, isn't he?
Well, I'm trying to pull up some pictures here.
Just go to Instagram.
that night, Melly come walking out of the studio. He had a brown satchel hanging down like a brown man purse.
That man purse. What is that shit at?
Did that have a gun in there that night? No.
The gun was wrapped up in a blue cover with the blood all over it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No. Before, when he left the studio, he walked out of the studio at 3:20.
Oh, with the gun in there that night?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
They had two. There was two.
Never carry a gun? No.
They probably carried a lot of guns now, but back then they didn't. Nah, them just ain't carrying no gun. Nah, yeah, they did, but they be losing this shit. You feel me? At Airbnb, little hotel and shit y'all got down there.
And you sleep around?
Airbnb.
The hotel them lost. They lost.
Did he call them R&Bs?
You feel me? Whatever Airbnb and boys of that.
Airbnb.
Nobody else ain't get a hold of them. Like somebody else.
You can tell, like he said, he stay with his mama still, right? He can't even call it an Airbnb.
Came like, what's the gun? Go sell it. But them niggas left so many guns, like, well, y'all just don't know, but take me off camera. I'm gonna tell y'all boys. I'm tired of this shit. Tell you, bro. So what he in there just like weed shit?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Now, that night, when
Now see, look. You see me right now? That's me right there.
Yeah.
Now I left from that side, and I went and got on this side. Went, feel me? Who the f- is that?
That's AD, isn't it? Isn't this AD? He got in the car with you guys. He got in the car with you guys.
It didn't have no hat on that night. I don't
Well, he
think.
probably took it off. That's Anthony, right? Yeah, that's Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Did he have a gun on you? On him?
Uh-huh.
And then because Borland come walking out, and that's Fetty.
Yeah.
See him Melly's carrying that purse?
Mm-hmm.
Was there a gun in there?
Yeah, and that bitch had blood on that bitch too on that purse.
But you haven't seen that purse since, huh?
Mm-mm.
No.
Not truly. The tech in there.
The tech in there.
Yeah. And I see how nobody out. Everybody in the cars now. True.
Allegedly, YMW Melly's friend that was in the second car after they left the studio.
We had to go back and get the tech, left the tech on the truck.
Okay.
So around that time, before Juby came out, he's still in there. He put the tech in the bag, put the clip in. That's when I'm trying to do the shit on the door.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if y'all seen that shit on video, but I'm telling you, I tried to do that shit on God. Like, try to grab that door, get in, because Boynton came out with his jacket like this. Like, you see on video, he had a jacket in his hand like this, and then he was going to put it on. He had it like that. He was like, Bobby drive. Sat like, hell no, you drive, you the designated driver. You feel me? So, like,
he was trying to get someone else to drive.
That's what I'm saying. It's like his ass must knew something. But then Boynton gonna say, I seen Bentley them down there earlier, but I ain't say nothing. These the niggas we beefing with. You feel me? Them the same niggas that just ran down on Melly in Walmart, beat them up to the chicken.
That's what I was going to ask about that.
Oh, this
But
is the
you saw him
NBA
off
Young
that night,
Boy
or?
shit.
I ain't seen them niggas. Boynton said he seen them niggas, but them niggas was down though.
Yeah,
But when I'm gonna tell you some straight up shit. When Satin died, the time that they died, I'm talking about the time, like the time y'all figure out they died, like the time that shit was, motherfuckers was posting crazy shit around that time.
Who was?
Every young boy, young boy.
Yeah, young
All
boy.
them niggas.
Yeah, they were trying to take claim to it. The Love Street Blood family was trying to take claim.
All
Some
them
idiot
niggas.
from Fort Pierce was trying to take claim to it.
Yo, all them niggas, but you may never know them niggas might be dead ass serious, like for real, like. Cause I don't know, bro. Cause like my mindset is like, for what young boy, how you know so much about this shit, and you feel me? How you know about it?
Yeah.
The Slang That I song from Young Boy, the remix of Melly song. Listen to that. Bitch. What the fuck he said? Bust a nigga head, something.
Brought to you by Daily Plug.
Yo, you got it, G. You got it. Will this be admissible into the trial? I have no clue of the date behind this. I don't know when this happened, when this took place. I believe this is for something totally unrelated. He might be in there for was it drugs or guns or something? Totally unrelated case. But while he's in there, bring your ass in. Come to just like in Young Thug's interrogation. He wasn't in there talking as it was related to the YSL trial, right? The trial was the trial. He was in there for something totally different. I think that mall situation, whatever. And then while they had him, hey, come talk to us. You know, and they sit you down and let's have a conversation. Tough, man. Tough. All right, let's move on. We got a couple little small pieces. I don't know what to make of this. So when we talk about Jim Jones, Max B, even Mano enters the chat with this whole topic, right? Recently, I can't go to the Max B Coming Home concert because you my fucking friend, right? Does that apply to Dave East too and Fab? All four of them, right? Do they all carry that same energy amongst all four of them? Does Fab feel like those three guys in the room because they get money together, they always seen around each New York together, showing up at certain special occasions together and everything like that? Does Fab look at Dave East, Jim Jones, and Mano like we are friends, we are brothers? You guys should have a certain code when it comes to me. Does Jim Jones obviously feels that way. Mano's gone on the record feeling that way. But what about Dave East? Dave East was allegedly at the dinner, the come home dinner for Max B. All right.
Big D Eastwood. D Eastwood right here. Right here. Talk to me. Right here. Music gonna talk. D East. The music gonna talk. D East right here. Don't shit. I love you, bro.
And then I see this picture here. What the fuck is this? Davies pulls up to Max B's welcome home dinner. Is this AI? Is this real? It looks real. Davies pulls up to. This is Harlem, and we grown men. Who is this? Keep it a bruck. Who's that? Somebody there with a certified check, only 2,000 files. I don't know. Says this is Harlem, and we grown men. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Jim's from Harlem too, right? He didn't agree with the Mano take. No need to start something that has no life. I'm not trying to start me, period. But the whole Harlem thing, it ain't about look at somebody got the Jim Jones tissue meme in here. They crazy. Listen, I ain't trying to force nothing, and I ain't trying to put people in no weird energy acting like I'm in y'all circles. I'm just asking the question. Those 4 guys on that podcast in that room together, are they following the same codes about if I have an issue with somebody, you shouldn't go out of your way to be with them, you shouldn't entertain them, you shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Are they all living by the same code? Possibly not when it comes to Dave East, and maybe he has a different type of relationship with Max B, or maybe he's not that close with Jim Jones. I don't know. I'm just opening up the question. I'm going to leave it there. I ain't going to drag it. All right. We did Lil Durk paperwork yesterday on my stream that got messed up, but I uploaded a clip of it this morning when we read through the most recent paperwork, like 10, 15 pages or something like that. So check out that clip that got uploaded earlier today. But you see today's headline, and I think this might have been from the paperwork. I'll make sure I check the docket for tomorrow's stream just in case there's any new crazy activity. But prosecutors claim Lil Durk's OTF associates and supporters have been sending threats to the government witnesses. All right, let me look at this little clip here. It says, second defendants proclaim that there is no risk of interference with witnesses in the judicial process, emphasis added. But defendants failed to mention the actual interference that has occurred in the case. OTF associates threats to and intimidation of suspected government witnesses. So that comes from this clip right here. Wow. So after that, instead of analyzing these tangible facts, defendant Banks claims that his explicit disdain for cooperating witnesses, I hate all rats, is immaterial to the court's analysis, since unrelated public figures have reportedly made similar comments. But the totality of the facts presented by the government show that defendants and their OTF associates have demonstrated their willingness and capability to interfere with the trial and impair jury's fact-finding mission. Third, defendants' argument that the media attention cannot alone justify an anonymous jury. So we already went over that. The whole anonymous jury thing and him and his lawyers going after the witnesses. And well, the anonymous jury is something separate, but the witnesses being identified before trial, we went over that. The anonymous jury, they have reasons to believe that they could be in danger as well. He's being classified as a very dangerous person. As we see here, his lyrics, his interviews, I hate all rats, etc., being used against him. You guys are going to continue to say this type of shit on camera, but at this point, it is what it is. Oh, man. He's not going to get those leeways. There's just too much online. Here's the thing. You could say, come on, it's just rap. It's just interviews. Is he really trying to get somebody hurt? Is he really tampering with the witness? Let's say out of 100 people, 50 of them say no. Let's say the other 50 say, no, I think he's a dangerous guy. And I think that there's already been reports of intimidation or threats. And maybe they would either try to mess up the trial, threaten a witness, or maybe even further do something to a witness, right? Let's say it's split down the middle 50-50. What happens then, the government's decision, the judge's decision has to weigh on the first 50%. Why? Because you can't be the judge to okay something when the government, the feds, or the prosecution side is coming saying, we have a threat here, we have a problem, and here's the details and some of the facts and the evidence that we're having or we're using. And then the judge says, I'm going to throw a little bit of caution to the wind. I'm going to say, nah, go ahead and grant that motion. And then something actually does happen to somebody, you're losing your job. That goes national news. You know, a government witness was touched, especially after a motion from the government side was like, no, this could be dangerous. Nah. So the judge actually has to lean more on the other side, that just in case factor. So even if he's not trying to do something to a witness, that's how it goes, man. That's how that shit goes. All right. Last but not least, I just want to come to a positive thing right here. I thought that this was very, very dope to see. The former NBA player Reggie Bullock has completed construction on his island in Belize. This is incredible. My bad. Hold on. Let me refresh this for y'all. There y'all go. Boom. Oh, no sound for y'all. There y'all go.
Reggie Bullock, welcome here to Bullock Island.
Is that NBA money? Is that investments? How much did the NBA player Reggie Bullock earn during his career? It's crazy. We just went over an NBA player that ended up back in the projects the other day. According to available salary data, Reggie Bullock has earned over $50 million in his NBA career so far. One source estimated his career NBA salary at $52.8. Not bad at all. Yeah, you got it. You got the money. You definitely got the fucking money. If you do the right things with it, make the right decisions along the way while you're earning all that fucking bread, right? But sheesh, beautiful to see. Motivational to some. Jealousy for others. It depends who you are. All right, that wraps up today's live stream. What else came in after the earlier super chats? Capo's here. What's good, G? Good to see you. Says Big Snitch by Pap. Who he talking about? Oh, is that the part when he was talking about Jag? Is that what you mean? He's like that he was scared to see a gun in Atlanta or something like that. I don't know. No comment. Free Smoke says, bruh, eating the cheese heavy. Yeah, that was about that interrogation video that we just watched. That was incredible, right? All right. That's it for today. Keep your eyes on the channel. Might get some clips up. Might get some exclusives up. Friday, I'm going to drop for the rest of the channel, the Charlie Clips versus Shuni. Right now, it's available for the members. So shout out to all the members that's weighing and checking that out. Other than that, yeah, tomorrow afternoon we'll be back. And I'll catch y'all then. Y'all be good, all right?
Don't confuse silence with work ethic. I'm a boss making decisions, my first fetish. The verse cherished is perfect, that's a reverse blemish. I dropped it, connected the block, learn Tetris.
This is the Sorry Street Podcast. Welcome to the house up. And shout out to the members.
Without my thing, still got a gun.